All praise is due to Allah, Lord of the worlds. We ask the Almighty to send peace and blessings upon our role model, the most beloved of creation, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In this video I'm going to share with you some of the Qur'an verses and ahadith that was referenced in the lecture uploaded by Abu Taymiyyah. The title of the video is Surat Al Kahf, what happens when you leave haram for Allah. Note that not all of the ahadith and Quran verses that was made mention of in the lecture is actually going to come up in this video, so I encourage whoever is interested to watch the full lecture. The link will be in the description, inshallah. Without further ado, let's gain some knowledge, inshallah. The first verse is from Surah Al Kahf, which is chapter 18, and this is verse 13. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. نحن نقص عليك نبأهم بالحق إنهم فتية آمنوا بربهم وزدناهم هدى. It is we who relate to you, O Muhammad, their story in truth. Indeed, they were youths who believed in their Lord, and we increased them in guidance. They were youths who believed in their Lord, and we increased them in guidance. Again, this is Surah Al Kahf, which is chapter 18, and this is verse 13. Next we have Surah Al Anfal, which is chapter 8, and this is verse 70. يا أيها النبي قل لمن في أيديكم من الأسرى إن يعلم الله في قلوبكم خيرا يؤتكم خيرا مما أخذ منكم ويغفر لكم والله غفور رحيم. O Muhammad, or O Prophet, say to whoever is in your hands of the captives, if Allah knows any good in your hearts, He will give you something better than what was taken from you. If Allah knows any good in your hearts, He will give you something better than what was taken from you, and He will forgive you. Wallahu Ghafur Rahim, and Allah is forgiving and merciful. Again, this is Surah Al Anfal, chapter 8, and this is verse 70. The next verse, I don't believe it's quite the exact verse that Abu Taymiyyah references in the lecture, but it's pretty similar and it pretty much says the same thing. This is from Surah Al Anbiya, chapter 21, verse 72. وَوَهَبْنَا لَهُ إِسْحَاقَ وَيَعْقُوبَ نَافِلَةً وَكُلًّا جَعَلْنَا صَالِحِينَ. And we gave him Ishaq and Yaqub in addition, and all of them were made righteous. We made all of them righteous. So again, this is Surah Al-Anbiya, chapter 21, verse 72. Lastly, I want to end off with a hadith. عن أبي قتادة عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال إنك لن تدع شيئا لله عز وجل إلا بدلك الله به ما هو خير لك منه. Abu Qatada reported, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, verily you will never leave anything for the sake of Allah Almighty, but that Allah will replace it with something better for you. So again, verily you will never leave anything for the sake of Allah Almighty, but that Allah will replace it with something better for you. This is Musnad Ahmad. It's a sahih or authentic hadith. I'll close off with this, inshallah. Remember, Allah says in the Quran, and I did not create the jinn and mankind except that they should worship me. Another verse says, indeed we belong to Allah, and indeed to Him we shall return. at least try to take one beneficial lesson or reminder away from this video. May the Almighty bless, guide and protect us, inshallah.